Brad, please share your script and let's get back to work.
I didn't know this was that long, but
let's do the whole thing. That's okay.
When I read it, it didn't seem that long to me.
That's okay. Give me one take and we'll dig in.
I'm going to try to do a character here. The turtles are back and coming to your smartphone in a new adventure. Team up with brothers Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, and Donatello and fight against classic villains. Gather and train allies from the TMNT universe to create a radical squad of your favorite characters. Take control of the Turtles lair, unlock new rooms, and earn resources to help upgrade your characters with powerful skills. The dimensions are collapsing, and only you can stop the chaos. Play for free on the App Store and Google Play.
Good. So what I like about what you did, the notes that you chose, the dimensions are collapsing. You changed notes. For the majority of the script, if I were to assign notes to what everything every sound that we make actually has a note on it's represented. So sometimes we talk high or low. For the majority of your read, you were kind of in this area here. Mm-hmm. And then the dimensions are collapsing. Then you changed the range. And so I want you to change up the range a little bit. And before I give you a line read, I don't want a line read. You just said, I like the fun, energetic sound that you have. Don't change that. Okay. But I want you to mix it up with inflection.
Okay.
Let's just do the first two sentences.
The turtles are back and coming to your smartphone in a new adventure. Team up with brothers Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, and Donatello and fight against classic villains. Good.
The word fight was the lowest note that you've hit so far. And fight against so you're mixing it up. Good. Let's continue, please.
Gather and train allies from the TMNT universe to create a radical squad of your favorite characters. Take control of the Turtles lair, unlock new rooms, and earn resources to help upgrade your characters with powerful skills. The dimensions are collapsing, and only you can stop the chaos. Play for free on the App Store and Google Play.
Nice.
And Google Play. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So far, this read that you did is much more interesting because you're mixing up the inflection. You're not staying in this run range so much. You're hitting some low notes. You're mixing it up with low notes. So I appreciate that. Let's do the last two sentences. So there should be an exclamation after "you can stop the chaos" because this is the call to action. We need you. We need your help. We need your interaction. So show me that line a little faster. And then also
dimensions,
the whole thing, the whole sentence. Yes, excuse me. Yes, the dimensions are collapsing. Okay. Take those last two sentences, please.
The dimensions are collapsing, and only you can stop the chaos. Play for free on the App Store and Google Play.
Good. Yeah. So what was interesting, you said the dimensions are collapsing. You actually kind of brought it down in volume a little bit.
Yeah, I did. I tried.
And so that it makes for a more interesting read. I like that. Because you've got the majority of it where you're kind of in the same volume area, and that's okay. Mm-hmm. And then you brought it down for the dimensions are collapsing. You add a little seriousness. I like that.
Yeah, it's sad, right?
Good. So all we're doing is to make it sound more interesting. We're just playing with dynamics. We're changing volume, but you're also mixing it up note wise, and so I like that too. Take control of it. Can you give me the gather and train line, please?
Okay. Gather and train your allies from the TMNT universe to create a radical squad of your favorite characters.
Again, please.
Gather and train allies from the TMNT universe to create a radical squad of your favorite characters.
Good. I would like you to practice, this isn't homework, but I would like you to practice getting through that whole line without any breaks. And it's hard to do because
I have to make a mental note to take a deep breath, but I can do it. Yeah.
But it's about breath control too. So I know the character that you're doing requires a lot of energy. And so it's using up a lot of breath, but like a singer, they learn breath control and they learn sometimes not to put a lot. I'm not trying to one up you. I just want to see if I can do it in one
you're
breath.
fine.
Gather and train allies from the TMNT universe to create a radical squad of your favorite characters. So I'm not using a lot of breath.
Yeah.
But I have that growl going on that you got. Try it, please.
Gather and train allies from the TMNT universe to create a radical squad of your favorite characters.
Nice. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Breath control. So you're also not speaking as loud as you were 30 seconds ago.
Well, that's how I figure it. Like when you talk to me about breath control, when you're pushing too hard, that's when you get the breathing problems, right? So
you're right.
I figure you pull it back a little bit.
So be aware of it. It's just like driving. When a red light hits, if you floor it all the time, you're going to run out of gas. But when a green light turns, but if you're easy on the gas pedal, you can make a gallon of gas last longer. And so that's all you're doing, breath control. And you just did it. So you can still stay in the character, gather and train. You can still stay in this voice, but try not to use a whole lot of volume. Yeah. It's, and just practice like that. I'm still learning how to do it.
Yeah. It's an everyday, deal, but it's fun.
Give me one more read when you're ready, please.
The turtles are back and coming to your smartphone in a new adventure. Team up with the brothers, Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, and Donatello, and fight against classic villains. Gather and train allies from the TMNT universe to create a radical squad of your favorite characters. Take control of the turtles' lair, unlock new rooms, and earn resources to help upgrade your characters with powerful skills. The dimensions are collapsing, and only you can stop the chaos. Play for free on the App Store and Google Play.
What do you think of that?
I like that. I like the one before, but I like that. I like that.
I like what you just did too. Yeah, you said the one before. You had better breath control in this.
That's what I was pretty much targeting. Yeah, right. Better breath control.
Well done. Good.
Yeah.
Sometimes if there are a lot of breaks, it makes it sound like the character is exhausted or straining, and it sounds a little uneasy. What you just did now actually sounds more genuine, more, I don't want to use the word organic, but it sounds more, it flows better what you just did now.
Right on. Yeah. Cool.
Nice. Thank you, Brad.
Yeah. Thank you.